Hey guys, the Bot Builder's back and welcome to the final episode of Robot Wars Omega Maximum Overdrive 2. Yes, that is right, we've had 5 episodes of destruction, but now it all comes to an end here. We've had the Robot Rumble, the Discord Annihilator, the Tag Team Terror, the US Championships, and the New Bloods, but now it's time for the final one, the Champion of Champions. All of our 6 champions for Maximum Overdrive 2 will be fighting out to see who will become the champion of champions. And what a lineup we have. We have Dantomkia, the Robot Rumble winner, Laflyette, the Discord Annihilator winner, the Tag Team Terror Champions, Team Bitter Enemies, Rapture NG and Subatomic V4, the US Champions Whiplash, and Airborne, the really newly crowned 17th seeds and New Blood champions. Now, all 6 machines have been split up into 2 3-way melees, where one vote will go out from each, and then we'll have the semi-finals and the grand finals from there. And oh boy, what a show it's going to be. So without further ado, let's introduce the robots in our first melee. One half of the Tag Team Champions, Rapture NG. The Discord Annihilator Champions, Laflyette. The US Champions, Whiplash. And a core patrol zone for the CPZs. Oh boy, we got the animal barn in here, as we have the seahorse, the fishy, and the triceratops, Matilde. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Oh, it's the Champion of Champions. I remember when we did it last year, we had Tornado, Storm 2, Firestorm, Whiplash, Death Roll, and Cobalt, and now the only one that's here from the last one is Whiplash, the Champion of Champions. I mean, good for them that they made it. Of course, they won the US Championships, and look at Laflyette! Laflyette, I'd say they're probably the weakest link out of all these machines. It's just a wedge lifter, really, and they're trying to come for a good lift up right now onto Whiplash. Rapture NG comes for a good flip. In comes Corruption, of course, Corruption. So, but not only is our Whiplash and Rapture NG one thing to match an Overdrive, of course, Whiplash Series 2 champions, Champion of Champions, and there goes Corruption. Well, they know that Corruption would be the threat, so they did get rid of them, and they get rid of Laflyette. Well, look at that already. Rapture NG, they were just able to survive. Oh, well, they're out of the arena as well, courtesy of that spinner. But Rapture NG, they will go through to the semi-finals. But look at Whiplash. What a beast of a machine this has proven to be. Basically being the last robot left standing. And the Series 2 champions, the Champion of Champions, the US champions, are taking no prisoners already. Cease. Oh boy, what a victory that was for Whiplash there. Using that great lifter, that great drum spill and the spinner to get everyone out of the arena. Laflyette goes out. Rapture NG, a very battered Rapture NG though, goes through to the semi-finals with a dominant looking Whiplash. The New Blood champions, Airborne. The Robot Rumble winner, Dantomkia. One half of the Tag Team Champions, Subatomic V4. And the core patrol zone for the CPZs. Well, Matilda and Toxic Seahorse return. They really didn't do much last fight, did they? Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. So here we go, Dantomkia Airborne, and look at this by Airborne already coming over a good flip right now to Dantomkia. Dantomkia already in so much trouble here at the minute because of Airborne, and what a shame it would be to see the Royal Rumble winners go out. Dantomkia, I honestly legit had them as the favourites for this. Oh! There goes little Tachyon there, coming for a good little hit right there in onto Airborne. Airborne coming in for a good little flip right there. And I think Elder Boss is going to be a bit annoying considering how Laflyette was eliminated. They may want to get Airborne through here. Maybe get revenge on Subatomic. No, not Subatomic. Whiplash for eliminating them. Whiplash, I probably wanted to get revenge because Airborne eliminated them from the 20-year-old Rumble. And they're going to try and come for a flip right there into Dantomkia. Dantomkia is struggling. Dantomkia, they're currently struggling. That's a good flip right there by Dantomkia, though. In onto Airborne. Airborne trying to self-right. They are able to self-right and come in for a huge flip right there. Meanwhile, Photon comes out, and they're coming for a good flip right down to Airborne. They try to flip Airborne up and out of the arena. Now, never underestimate Subatomic. I mean, sure, Team Rapture NG and Subatomic, they're probably not the best team, but they are tag team champions for a reason, because they're both good machines. Their lack of teamwork was carried just by how great of machines they are. And look at this, they're ganging up on Dantomkia. The threat of this battle. The machine who eliminated them from Series 2. And they're looking for that revenge, and Airborne trying to help them out, but they couldn't quite get them out of the arena. And Dantomkia flips up Neutrino. But you should never underestimate Dantomkia as well. They survived. They outlasted 29 other machines to become the Robot Rumble winner. Well, he didn't really, but I mean, WWE always says that, no matter what position they bloody come in. And Dantomkia now trying to flip Subatomic clean up and out of the arena. In comes Tachyon, getting right in underneath Dantomkia. And honestly, no matter what happens, I mean, Dantomkia, they will still be in the main event of Robomania, challenging the Ultimate Challenge Champions. I mean, they did win the Royal Rumble for a damn good reason. Oh, and that was a huge flip right there by Airborne. And Airborne gets rid of Chargino. Well, there goes Chargino, and there goes Tachyon. Tachyon goes flying, and look at his Airborne trying to come for a good little Uta right there. In onto Neutrino, but Dantomkia trying to get Airborne out of the arena. They're trying to get Airborne out of the arena. What a great battle this is proving to be already. Photon, though, coming with herself right, and they're trying to get Airborne out of the arena. Oh, my God. Okay. What happened here then? Cease. Well, if you don't know what happens, well, with Clusterbots and that, well, Subatomic, if all three machines of them are out, then they're deemed as out, but Photon got flipped out the arena the same time as Airborne. Oh god, this is looking very interesting. Dantomkia, we know, are through to the semi-finals of the Champion of Champions, but what will the judges do about Subatomic and Airborne? And the judges have said that they're calling for a rematch. Yeah, they're calling for a rematch. They're calling for a rematch, a complete restart of the battle between these two machines, except they said that because two members of Subatomic were flipped out of the arena, we're only going to get these two Subatomics, and the match will only be for 1 minute. So it'll be a 1 minute battle. Can Airborne get one half of Photon out, or will Subatomic claw their way back to, win on the judges? We'll have to wait and see. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. No. Activate. Well, this has been a right old confusing mess, hasn't it? Well, already, Photon comes for a great flip up right there, in on to Airborne, and Airborne comes in for a good flip right down to Photon again. Now, of course, this fight is only going to last a minute, because we've already had like 2 minutes of the match go by already. And, well, we know that Dantomkia are through, but the judges want to see a rematch between these two, because they can't decide who's the more impressive for the match. Oh, well! Wow! Well, that just answers the question bigger than anything else, doesn't it? Well, Photon just sends Airborne out the arena, and, well, I think they're going to try and right Neutrino, and the other half of the tag team champions managed to stay in, and the New Bloods, well, they're New Bloods for a reason. They're still a rookie, and they still got a lot to learn, as the battle-hardened veteran Subatomic sends Airborne out. Cease. Well, I think Subatomic are feeling incredibly lucky right now, but they do go through to the Champion of Champions semi-finals. And here's the first match of the semi-finals. We have the Series 2, the Champion of Champions, the US Champions Whiplash. Can they become a 2-time Champion of Champions? Or will Subatomic stop them in their tracks? The quartet of Wars Omega. And the Core Patrol for the CPZ. Or we have Virus with that crushing claws and those lifting spikes. And Rhino with their very own deadly ramming spike. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate! Oh, here we go! Whiplash, Subatomic, and look at this already by Whiplash, already causing a lot of damage here to Subatomic. Now, Whiplash, can they become a 2-time Champion of Champions? Well, I know a lot of people hate that if that was the case, but these things aren't rigged. I mean, it just goes with the flow, really. You know, and sometimes that's just how it works. Well, Chargino is already in on Rhino, and Rhino comes with a slam right down to Chargino, and Chargino getting hit up by that vertical spinner of Subatomic. No, not Subatomic, that vertical spinner of Whiplash, and they're trying to get Photon clean out of the arena. Photon, one of their side skirts, is flailing in the wind right here at the minute, and well, Whiplash trying to come for a good lift right down to Subatomic. In comes Chargino though, comes in with a good little lift up right there, and oh boy, you really don't want to be there. You really don't want to be there, lads. You really don't want to be there. Meanwhile, Chargino trying to come for a good little hit right there, but Whiplash, they're still able to use that vertical spinner, and they're trying to cause some good damage right here into Chargino. Chargino, right now, oh, a big hit right there by Whiplash in onto Chargino, but Subatomic and that, they're still staying in. They're still staying in. Oh, another big uppercut right there by Whiplash, and Whiplash now. Chargino's on their backs. They're on their backs, Chargino. Can they get back up? Oh, another big hit right there. Honestly, this probably should have been Whiplash versus Airborne, but of course, Airborne, they botched the rematch. Hexbug Heroes made it through, and I think this could lead to a potential rivalry between... Oh, well, there goes Photon. Alright, thanks for coming. Oh, Chargino comes in for a big hit, though. Right there, in onto the back of Summer. Oh, that was a big shot right there by Whiplash. And there goes Tachyon. There goes Tachyon, and honestly, I think Subatomic, they're going to be grinding down to a halt. The tenacity of these two! These cluster bots. Yep, it was bound to come to an end. And it has came to an end at the hands of Whiplash. And oh my god, what a victory that was. Oh, and look at this play. Look at Whiplash. Look at Whiplash. They're still going after Subatomic. They're still going after them. No, stop it. Cease. Cease has been called, Whiplash. You don't need to get the last one out of the arena. You don't need to. Yes, Virus. Yes. Get in there. Get in there. Get Whiplash out of here. Get Whiplash out of here. And Neutrino are coming in behind, and they're going to try and get Whiplash up and out of the arena. Oh, they've done. They have done. Oh my god. Well, that's one thing, Whiplash. You can't be a cocky dick about it, and they already won the battle. They tried to get rid of Neutrino. Virus came in to save the day, and while Subatomic may be out, at least they've proven the point to Whiplash that you should never underestimate Subatomic. But despite Whiplash being out of the arena, they go through to the semi-finals. No, the grand final. But who will face Whiplash in the grand finals of the Champion of Champions? Will it be the other half of the tag team champions, Rapture NG? They're probably glad their tag team partners are gone, because remember, despite them being tag team champions, they don't like each other very much. Or will it be the Robot Rumble winners, Dantomkia, who's hoping for a date with Whiplash to add the Champion of Champions to their resume of accolades? And the Core Patrol though for the CPZ, so we had the Crusher and Lifter that is Virus, and the Flipper and Spinner of Matilda. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. So here we go. Rapture NG, Dantomkia. This should be a great battle already, and Dantomkia already on their backs. And Dantomkia comes in for a flip right there. In onto Corruption, but Corruption comes in a flip. Now, will it be the Account Mayhem champions, or will it be the Robot Rumble winner? Dantomkia, of course, looking to become Ultimate Challenge champions, and this victory here, they don't really need it, but the amount of momentum it will carry for them if they were to become Champion of Champions as well as Ultimate Challenge champions. And Dantomkia already. Wow, well, there goes Corruption. Corruption are out the arena, and Dantomkia trying to get in underneath Rapture NG. Rapture NG coming for a flip. Dantomkia getting wedged in underneath by Rapture NG. These two machines, they used to be underdogs, but now they really are at the top of the card. Dantomkia, a semi-finalist in Series 2. Rapture NG, an Account Mayhem champion. The last Account Mayhem champion, as you say, I'm probably not going to be doing another one. But Rapture NG, a legendary machine, one of the original 4 machines from the Account Mayhem to appear in every Account Mayhem. But Dantomkia is one of the machines that's been here since the beginning as well. So don't use that experience on Dantomkia, who sends Rapture NG flying and sends the Account Mayhem champs packing just like that. cease. Wow, what a victory that was by Dantomkia. Rapture NG, they were all over them, and if they could have kept that up, they honestly could have done it, but no. Dantomkia sends Rapture NG flying out the arena, and they go through to the Champion of Champions finals, with the machine waiting for them, Whiplash. Oh boy, this is going to be a spectacle. I just know it. Now, can I just say, this is the perfect match to end Series 2 off of. We have two legendary machines. We have Whiplash, the reigning champions, the reigning US champions, the reigning Champion of Champions, looking to defend and become a two-time Champion of Champions and take out Dantomkia. But Dantomkia, over the years, has been getting better and better. They went from being a Heat finalist dropout in Series 1 to a semi-finalist in Series 2. And honestly, I think they're championship material now. Winners of the Robot Rumble, winners of the Mayhem, a semi-finalist in Series 2. But can they beat Whiplash? Whiplash has beaten so many great flippers in the past. Oh boy, I'm very nervous. And, well, will the underdog pull it off? Or will the legends batter Dantomkia yet again? Well, they've never fought before, but you know what I'm trying to say. And the Core Patrol zone for the CPZs, we have Virus and Matilda, who are overseeing what is bound to be this one hell of a David versus Goliath match. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. So here we go. Whiplash, Dantomkia. It's David versus Goliath. We have the Beast, Whiplash, versus the underdogs, Dantomkia. And Dantomkia already on their side. And they're already in trouble. And very nearly went out of the arena. Remember back when Whiplash were unbeaten, they had that mammoth unbeaten streak of 8-0. Only Gravity could beat it, a flipper of all machines, but they still have one of the greatest records. They've only ever lost 2 times, and one of them was in a massive rumble. So does that even really count? Dantomkia, Whiplash still fighting out. Well, actually it was 3 times, but 2 of them were in massive rumble, so we're not really too sure if those really do count. Dantomkia though, trying to collide with Whiplash. Whiplash trying to get in underneath Dantomkia. And Dantomkia gets lifted up, but Dantomkia, they're still fighting back strongly here. But I don't think their ground clearance is low enough to get in underneath Whiplash. And Whiplash trying to come for some flip, but Dantomkia comes in with a flip. They come for a great flip, and that was a good attack by Dantomkia. That was a great attack. This is like we're seeing Drew McIntyre taking on Brock Lesnar or something. It's just gonna be these two Goliaths of the machine, one of them who we know can do it, but they've never been able to, and one who we've seen been able to do it all so many times before. Will this be the redemption story for Dantomkia, or will Whiplash come out on top? Whiplash trying to come for a good lift up on the side of Dantomkia. Whiplash trying to collide that spinner, and again they come for another flip. What an incredible match this is. Dantomkia though, coming with a flip onto Whiplash. Are they going to try and get him out of the arena? Can they do it? Can they do it? No. Dantomkia, they've beaten nearly everybody. They've beaten Rapid of the Series 1 champions, but can they beat the Series 2 champions, Whiplash? Well, Whiplash already trying, and they're trying to self-right. Dantomkia very nearly gets them out of the arena, and Whiplash is still able to survive. Whiplash revving up that vertical spinner, and a huge hit. Dantomkia gets a massive hit right there by Whiplash, and Dantomkia very nearly gets Whiplash cleaned up and out of the arena. Dantomkia flipping up Whiplash they're struggling here. Is Dantomkia going to pull it off? Dantomkia very nearly, but Dantomkia very close to the pit. This is not where they want to be. Whiplash again trying to lift Dantomkia up and over. Dantomkia now trying to, they've done it! Dantomkia's done it, and look at this victory now. They're ecstatic, they're overjoyed. They got Whiplash in the pit. Whiplash are down the pit, and Dantomkia are the new champion of champions. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. I thought Whiplash were going to do it again. But no, they fall to the Dantomkia. And what a grand final this is. Look at this. Dantomkia, they're just wasting all their CO2. They're so overjoyed over this. What a moment this is. What a moment. Underdog no more. Dantomkia are no more the underdog. They are now on top of the world. Be no longer will they be known as the machine who could. From now on, they will be known as the champion of champions. And what an amazing fight that was. Whiplash, genuinely, they were dominating and dominating and dominating. But Dantomkia came with that one flip that they needed. And they send Whiplash into that pit of oblivion. What an amazing moment that is for Dantomkia. And honestly, well, we saw what happened to Whiplash when they were champion of champions. They went on to win Series 2. Will Dantomkia go on to win Series 3? Will they go? They have so much momentum going into that Ultimate Challenge Championship match at Robomania. Can they win that as well? Well, we'll have to wait and see. Of course, or Endgame are the ones who are currently waiting for them there in that Robomania spot. But will they be there for much longer? We'll have to wait and see over the next couple of months, of course. But what a victory by Dantomkia. The biggest victory of their career so far. And what a moment that is. And oh my god, I am stunned. I am still stunned. Whiplash, they're still in the pit. They're still in the pit. They look dazed, worried, battered. But Dantomkia doesn't care. They are the champion of champions for 2021. And, well, I think the real champion of champions, though, are you lot for witnessing, well, this fantastic series. Maximum Overdrive 2, I will admit, this has been probably my favourite series I've ever had to record. Shocks, surprises, upsets, and what a way to end it off of. Dantomkia, the former Mayhem champion, a Robot Rumble winner, and now they are the champion of champions. They are on top of the world. And, well, and if you want to feel on top of the world, please do give this, and I'm not doing that stupid subscribe joke. But yeah, if you want to see what the next series will be, well, it will be an In Your House event, War of Independence In Your House event for July 4th, so stay tuned for that. But until then, the bot builder